Right. Did it sound alright to you? Hello. I'm doing another episode. Welcome to the next episode of Mass Effect 2. And I got a new headset. And funny enough, it's the same headset I got before, but, you know, new. Miranda and Jacob, I want to show a little interaction while I check out, some of the shops. Why does he have pull rank 3? He should not have that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Two. Yeah, can I undo this? This is fucked. I don't like that he has pull rank 3. I feel that that was a mistake on my part. Get concussive shot level 2. Give them the, all the eviscerator just because it's better than the katana. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I look fucking...
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Ooh. Well, I don't know if I'll show off the interaction since I'm, you know, dressed like this. I just wanted to see how I look like it. Damn. I look nice. I do want to come here for the shops, though, since I got some more money from doing all those missions and getting paid. And salvage.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we could make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at
What
least...
brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts.
So he's a male Quarian.
Harrod's forcing me to sell high. I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
I could pay your way out.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I'll have a talk with Harrod.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him, his shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I could also pay for
How
you
much
to
do
get
need
out of
to
here.
Get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Let me ask you this. What do you think I should do for this kid? Should I give him the money to get off the station? Or should I talk to the guy that's messing with him so he can afford to save up to get off the station? The kid is stuck on the station and he's having to sell... Huh? Okay, hold on. Just let me explain. The kid is stuck on Omega and he wants to get off. But one of the other merchants in the area is basically telling him, I was here first, you have to sell your prices higher because then it would be fucking not fair to me, because before you there was no one, but I'm here too, I need to make a living. So he isn't getting any customers because his shit's more expensive than his competitor. So what I have two choices. Well, technically three. I can either one, tell him like, yeah, I'm telling you. I either leave the kid alone and be like, it's your problem, you deal with it. I give him 1,000 credits so he can get off the station right now, or I can go talk to the other vendor and tell him to lay off the kid so he can, you know, start saving money to get out of here, and so he probably doesn't do this again to no other poor schmuck that comes down here.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help cat and mouse relationships with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their
Let me see if I can figure
I
something
have to
out.
go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. Welcome back. What can I do for you?
I could go
I'll
talk to
talk
Eric
with
for
him.
you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can, this shop's up the ramp near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have.
Let's see what you got, though, dude. Heavy weapons ammo upgrade. Oh, these are the couplings that Ken and Gabby wanted. Heavy skin weave, so increases my health. Shotgun damage. The fucking Matic and the Geth plasma shotgun. Ooh, this is dangerous. The Matic is the best assault rifle in the game, and the Geth plasma shotgun is arguably the best shotgun in the game. But let me explain why. Medium-range semi-automatic rifle effective against armor, shields, and barriers. Upgrades the Avenger assault rifle. The Matic is a semi-automatic hybrid weapon with an assault rifle's low heat production and a sniper rifle's punch. Though it doesn't have the sniper rifle's precision scope, marksmen favor its increased firepower over that of an assault rifle to bring down hardened targets. It lacks a full auto setting. Its lack of full auto setting is advertised as a feature rather than a shortcoming, since it curbs a soldier's tendency to spray inaccurate fire under stress. So hell yeah. This is the interesting one. The Geth plasma shotgun. This 3-barreled Geth weapon fires miniature but potent cluster rounds of superconducting projectiles and has a longer range than standard shotguns. A 2-stage trigger system allows for either quick fire capacitors or a charge and release attack to electrify the projectiles as they exit the weapon. As the rounds hit the target, they fragment and electrify arcs between the pieces, flash covering the air to conductive plasma. The resulting impact, heat, and electrical charge overloads shields and barriers and causes massive trauma to unarmored targets. So this is actually still underselling the shotgun a bit. So it's basically a laser shotgun that you can hold down to charge for maximum damage, and the most insane part of it, this shit fucking tracks. So if you fire it at an enemy, it'll fucking follow the enemy with the shot. Damn near one of the best guns in the game. Thank you. A Batarian?
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Yeah. A Vorcha? Ugh.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's
I
Captain
don't know
Gavon?
Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
How many Vorcha live
There
here?
seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Gavon? Huh.
Need companionship, something more than a one-night arrangement.
Where does this go?
We're here to help cat and mouse relationships was created with
Oh, I think I know where that goes. That leads to one of the other places of Afterlife, I'm pretty sure.
mates. Choose from among hundreds of potential relationships ranging from the demure to the deranged, the kind to the geeky. With cat and mouse relationships, you never have to compromise your vision of
A relationship website? Oh boy, oh boy.
I might have something
Marsh?
here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Fine, fine, fine.
You must have seen something you like.
Ooh. A model of a Turian cruiser. Cool. Stimular conduits. So it's a armor piece for my legs. Incorporates a series of beryllium and tungsten braces and microservos to support and enhance the natural movements of the wearer for short periods of time. Originally developed by the CERTA Foundation for Search and Rescue personnel, it's been adapted for military use. Increases run speed by 10%. Sure. What in God's name? Fornax. A titillating alien magazine. Look at the cover of this. I think that's supposed to be a Hanar in a sexy pose. Would you buy this babe for 4 credits? No.
For tickets, contact Caillette box offices or
I'll buy it.
ticket office.
The capacitor helmet. A recent design, this Alliance-made helmet stores microcapacitors in its structure to replenish spent kinetic barriers. The transpariplast armor panel on its top can be removed to access capacitors for field maintenance. Reduces the delay before shields start regenerating by 10%. And this is the interesting one. The Blood Dragon armor. Originally, the only way to get this is to have bought and play at, well, specifically, you need to have a save file of Dragon Age Origins. And this came out before Mass Effect 2, so it was a big crossover thing where you, how do I phrase this? You got stuff from playing Dragon Age in Mass Effect 2, and I think if you have a save file from Mass Effect 2 or 3, you get something in Dragon Age 2, a special armor, and I know for sure you get a special armor of Mass Effect armor and the Omni tool in Kingdom of Amalur. But anyways, let me read this. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League, this set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a EUCC rookie's contract. So is this a sports team armor? The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omni tool, kinetic barrier, or biotic amp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons, and the inside of the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on this armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as Expletive, the Geth, and Shepherd get well soon. Increases power damage by 15% and shield strength by 10%. Oh, fucking hell. I'll buy it. And then, this is a big one. I think I'll wait to spend money on this, though. Sniper rifle damage. There's the guy.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
He's an Elcor.
What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts.
Look at him.
All
He has a
kinds,
cigar in his mouth.
Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are
I didn't
the
know
lowest
Elcor
anywhere
had
on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I didn't think those things were like what he uses to talk. I thought that that's how he breathe like through a nose or something.
Tell
Let's
me
talk about the
your deal with
Quarian.
Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
Leave the
What if
Quarian
you and I
alone.
make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
Excuse
I
me.
haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly. With pride.
I have
might
things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day.
He says, I'll break your legs, but look at the size of this dude's arms and legs. It's almost as big as, he's like a mini elephant. I don't think he could do it. But who knows? My Paragon is getting up there. Ooh. An Omni tool upgrade. Doubles the time limit for hack. In the ongoing war between security software companies and hackers, Cerberus seeks to maintain a list of primary backdoors. Little-known security holes that have been active for some time remain unpatched. Ongoing research in this area should be improved. Blah, 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 blah. It increases hack time. This is the special thing, though. The M490 Black Storm. This was, along with the Terminus armor, you got this weapon if you pre-ordered from GameStop. It's a heavy weapon. The Black Storm Gravitational Singularity Projector is one of the brainchild weapons of designer Eli Wegner, one of the few humans who earned the privilege of serving with Asari commando units. Overawed with how the Asari could create biotic singularities to pull opponents out from behind cover, he was determined to duplicate the feat technologically. Wegner's team created a weapon that could elevate target particles of matter to near infinite mass, creating a gravitational singularity and drawing nearby objects inward for a short time. The rapidly increasing gravity rips the targets apart as if the enemy closer to the singularity's center. When the mass effect field destabilizes and suddenly returns to normal mass, the result is explosive and inflicts additional trauma on the enemy. The weapon almost didn't happen. Early designs were dangerously unstable, the science for creating a hyper-dense mass effect field was well established, but projecting it in an adjustable range proved elusive. It was only after 6 years of development that the weapon finally qualified for Systems Alliance Advanced Individual Heavy Weapon Trials. By the time the Singularity Projector was rugged, reliable, and easy to use and repair, it immediately went to field tests in a small-scale desert war on Earth, where the weapon terrified opponents who had never seen its like before. Oh, isn't that swell? Using a fucking black hole gun against fucking enemy combatants in the desert. Doesn't that sound lovely? The swirling sand and dust-sucking soldiers into the center served as the centerpiece of many propaganda videos. In the resulting media coverage, the Wegner Arms M490 GSP became known by its simpler name, the Black Hole Gun. His dream finally a reality, Wegner personally altered his name to be a more marketable Black Storm. I'm buying it. Alright, I'll go tell the good news to the Quarian. I think after this I'm gonna go back to my ship since I'll come back to buy some of the weapon and armor upgrade stuff later on when I have a little more money. Because we're gonna go to another place that'll have some more variety for us to look
You
at.
spoke to Harry. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
You know what, kid?
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Get out of here, kid. I did that for the, to show the Elcor he couldn't fuck with people, to get more Paragon points, and to get a discount at the one dude's shop. I'll get the heavy weapons ammo upgrade before I leave, since it's kind of cheap compared to everything else that's there.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Oh, what do you know? Saraceno, the fucking Terra Firma guy that we met on the Citadel, he went to prison for tax evasion because I fucking put that little bitch in his place. Right. So let me go to my cabin, because I want to switch armors when I get there. Ah, look at that shit, dude. Oh, man, I miss Dragon Age. It was Dragon Age Origins and the Mass Effect trilogy that I fucking played religiously, along with Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fable. I played the hell out of those games. The Xbox 360 era was my fucking time, man. Ooh. I had a GameCube too, I just didn't really use it that much, comparatively. I might mess with it a little later, but for right now I'll just stick with the standard armor. His old helmet. We're slowly building up that ship collection. You know, this game is also partially why I want to get car models. Cause look at it. Slowly you're building your own little model thing. And from what I understand, the models aren't pre-made. I think you actually have to build them. So Shepard took some time out of his day to build the ships, which is kind of cute. Oh, off stream, I also did some planet scanning, so I got more resources to do some upgrades. So guess what? The Thanix cannon is ours now. I'll actually read that little blurb there for the Thanix cannon. The M622 Avalanche. Originally, this was free DLC. You got it as part of EA's little weird. I think you had to sign up for a newsletter or something. But I got this along with the Inferno armor. But anyways, cryo round technology is used to modify standard weapon slugs. A cooling laser collapses the ammunition into a mass supercooled subatomic particles capable of snap freezing impacted objects. Normandy's scientists found a way to apply this technology on a large scale. By generating a Mass Effect containment bubble, this proof-of-concept large weapon technology is effective against armor, shields, and biotic barriers. It's nicknamed the Cryo Blaster. Well, it's mine now. And the Inferno armor. Built specifically for Cerberus field officers, the Inferno armor has a VI dedicated to recognizing signs of stress and medical trauma. This application helps assess soldiers, but can also be useful in any high-risk situation. The Inferno's microframe computer also manages biotic amp and omni-tool power, and microservos help the wearer's movements to counteract the armor's weight. So you get a negotiation bonus plus 10, tech and biotic power damage plus 10, and storm run speed increase by plus 10. I assume negotiation prices means you get lower prices at stores. But no, the Thanix cannon is interesting enough.
Still in its experimental
Oh,
stages.
there's a little guy that talks about
Following
it.
the Battle of the Citadel,
I'll let him
human
speak.
and Turian volunteers conducted a massive 3-month recovery effort to clear the station's orbit of debris. Secretly, the Turian Office of Technological Reconnaissance volunteers were technology recovery specialists, salvaging the main weapon of the Geth flagship Sovereign and large amounts of its valuable Element Zero core. Contrary to popular belief, Sovereign's main gun was not a directed energy weapon. Rather, its massive Element Zero core powered an electromagnetic field suspending a liquid iron uranium tungsten alloy that shaped into armor-piercing projectiles when fired. The jet of molten metal, accelerated to a fraction of the speed of light, destroys targets by impact force and irresistible heat. Only 11 months after the battle, the Turians produced the Thanix, their own miniaturized version of Sovereign's gun. The Thanix can fire reliably every 15 seconds, rivaling a cruiser's firepower, but mountable on a fighter or frigate.
Hey, there's a frickin' mistake there. It says 5 seconds, not 15 seconds. But yeah, the fucking Turians got Sovereign's frickin' big gun, the Reaper, and used it to fucking make their own little death rays. I might do a little stream where I go through like on one of my off days, because I want it to be like a stream dedicated to it, to where I let the guy go off on the, let him read all the codex entries, because I like doing that the one time.
No messages for you, Commander.
Who? Is that the baby form of Jigglypuff? Alright, but you know where we're going? We're going to recruit another ally. But to do that... Oh wait, shit! There was one place I wanted to go. We're gonna go to the Citadel, but we can actually go to the local cluster. This is our galaxy. So Earth, Mars, and all that other stuff. But something interesting, we can mine some of these planets. Specifically, we're gonna mine Uranus. You'll see. After the development of the Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuels and shallow for a gas giant gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of H3 in the Alliance space. I mean, true. You know, pretty soon in real life, we won't have helium pretty soon. The reserves on Earth are running out. Ooh, someone already did this. Wait, I think I did this. Hold on.
Really, Commander?
Really, Commander?
Probing Uranus.
Probing Uranus. Ooh. Why is he there? So yeah, I did this before, I guess, because I saw 2 other ones. Well, let's go to the Citadel. Coming back home. It seems to have been repaired pretty alright. Can I be honest with you about something? I think this game is one of the reasons why I always dreamed about going into space. Just go. Well, this series of games, Star Wars, Star Trek, it'd just be amazing to see the galaxy and go to space stations. Okay, Garrus and Miranda. Oh, you need to be nice, man. She's fine. Why? Hmm? Oh, babe. I'll save the rest of the points for later. So... what can Garrus use? I'll give him the medic. What should I use? The grenade launcher. I'll have the missile launcher. The Geth plasma shotgun. And I'll use the collector rifle. I've never used it before, so it'll be interesting for me to use.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I'll deal with you a little later.
Got problems
But isn't
with
that
collectors?
strange?
Try Kasumi's credit services.
We're, Garrus? Galactic News?
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked human alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
That's
The
nice.
attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Oh, wasn't that wonderful?
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Huh. That's concerning.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control. Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Get fucked, bitch.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security.
Oh,
here's
you
a
need to
terrible
be
job.
nice.
This is exactly
Is
why
it
I
just
left.
okay? Be for real with me. Is it just because of her outfit? Wow! I didn't think you'd actually say it.
Just
What
enter your
the?
password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Oh, that's so fucked up, dude.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3%.
No,
of
she.
light speed.
Okay, let me put it to you like
impacts
this.
with the
Let
force
me
of a
let him
38
finish his
kiloton
thing.
bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chum, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's actually one of
Okay,
the bigger
really?
concerns
How many
about.
times can you walk by without stopping?
I'll deal with you in a second. God, that's one of the bigger concerns about about fighting in space, if you shoot a laser, it's basically gonna go on flying forever until it hits something. Unless it's specifically designed to disperse after a while, it'll just keep going and going and going forever. And like the dude said, you're gonna ruin someone's day because it could be a year, a day, a month, or 100,000 years until it hits something. No, but let me phrase it to you like this. Miranda knows that she was made to be better than most people. And it's not just looks. She on the insides, she'll actually live longer than most humans. So most humans in the future live up to be not just 100 anymore. They can live up to be 150 now. That's a damn long time. But Miranda, she'll probably live up to be 200. That's how good her insides are. That's a bit nuts. What the actual looks is there's actually two explanations for that. One, they wanted to have a sexy lady in the game, so they designed her like this. But two, it's more
Shepard, you do have the password, right?
because why not? Because why?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Because she wants to use her natural gifts to do her job. Babe, she knows she looks like a freaking she knows how she looks. Babe, she works for a terrorist organization. Of course she's gonna use her looks to get the upper hand on people. All for the sake of humanity.
Can I help you, sir?
Security seems heavy. I will say this. She probably also shouldn't have this outfit on with the fucking terrorist logo on it. Because look, it's right there above her boob.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Alright, I'm just gonna talk to the advertisement that's been angry. I've been ignoring it.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Master Thief Kasumi.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Let me see. What was the name of it? Oh, Stolen Memory. So, to quickly explain, Mass Effect 2 had 2 DLCs for companions. One is for Zaid. That was actually one you got quote-unquote for free, because once you bought the game, there was a code inside that got you Zaid for free. I think I still have it too. I might show it off to you one of these days. But the other one was Kasumi Sullen Memories. This one was a one you had to pay for like $5, and how do I phrase it? Both of their loyalty missions are fine. Kasumi's obviously had more work put into it, and it gave you more rewards. But both companions have about the same level of interactivity as they do with each other. What do I mean by that? They both don't really have much to say compared to the other companions, which is lame as fuck. Who's Donovan Hawk?
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Expecting trouble?
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a
What's
gray
this
box
gray
is some
box?
kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Damn.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What did
could
it
he have
say?
found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I see why you
I can
want it
understand
back.
why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's
We'll
what
take care
Cerberus
of it.
promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
So Kasumi, she's special. Comparatively, she is arguably the best companion in the game combat-wise, compared to any of them by a long shot. Her fucking abilities are busted.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
Technically, I was.
listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners
Gotcha.
on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little.
Captain
He's not gonna
Bailey.
tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see.
Bailey's
the
pretty
problem already,
cool.
Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually, you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how
Very
about
busy.
I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Seems a bit irregular.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Fine. I get you.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said,
Thank
you
you.
should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The council
Yes, I'll
probably
talk to
wants
the
talk
council.
to the one who saved their scaly asses.
How do I get there from
What's
here?
the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
That's
I
my
will.
plan.
Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Explain to me the stuff happening on the
It
Citadel.
looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the
Yep.
wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Fuck.
I need to talk to the Council.
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Zakara Ward?
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Ooh.
I overheard your conversation.
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the council's rulebook.
CSEC has...
Nah, I get you, man.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
Damn straight, man.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
So fucking Garrus probably flew the coop too quick, thinking that shit wouldn't change here. When in fact they did change really fast.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Emily Wong, she's on TV now.
Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased. The Hanar maintain that the lost colonies are the Protheans' wrath, after human explorers defiled a Prothean data beacon 2 years ago on Eden Prime.
Oh my god, the fucking jellyfish.
Good evening, friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer
Excuse me.
questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would
Say the
certainly be
line,
worth offering a
Shepard.
discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hell
Excellent.
yeah.
I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Babe, guess what you can buy? Space hamster. Yes, you can have pets on the ship. The space hamster being one of them, along with a bunch of fish. There's a caveat with the fish, though. You have to feed them or they start dying after a little bit. The hamster, no, he's cool. This small furry rodent looks up to you with what seems like a knowing smile. So the space hamster isn't random. It's actually a reference to Baldur's Gate. Because there's a character in there, give me one sec. Because his name's fucking escaping. There's a... Minsk, that's right. So Minx is a companion character you can meet in all 3 Baldur's Gate games, I'm pretty sure. I know you meet him in 1. I don't know if you meet him in 2, but you do meet him in 3. And his little companion is named Boo. And what's funny is he talks to Boo, and apparently Minx believes that Boo is a miniature giant space hamster. Not a regular hamster, but a hamster from space. This will all make sense a little later, by the way. But we're buying the hamster. He's mine. Ilium scaldfish. Large spined fish common to the lakes of Ilium. The Asari homeworld. A model of the Normandy and of the Destiny Ascension. Thank you.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Wait, does it...
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan.
Oh, no. No. That's so fucked up, dude. So Turians actually have the same lifespans as humans, and the Asari live up to be 1,000 years. So think about it like this. Basically anything that isn't an Asari would basically be kind of like a pet to them. I know. So he's like, oh, honey, we're not doing this right now, please.
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've ruined the Citadel for me.
Fish it is.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. I love it. That's really dumb. Where else do I go? Because God, it's been so many fucking years. I love exploring this place.
On the Presidium are filled with fish. Oh, they're not. You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
You know, that was... I want to say that was a rumor that people had in the first game. The lakes in the Presidium, a lot of people thought there were fish in them. And now there's a quest, so you can ask someone about that. Let me...
I'm Commander Shepard.
Can I ask
and
this lady?
Is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Now the stores will start saying that.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel.
We offer an assortment of...
Thanks for your
Of
time.
course, citizen.
Ask Bailey, maybe? Yeah, ask Bailey, he should know. Or Avina?
Yes.
The VI?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
Oh. How did you end up
with
here?
the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place and put down roots.
How do you like
life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. A hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
That's good,
I
man.
should be going. You need anything else, let me know.
If only we could all have something so luxurious. I'll come to the other stores a little later. I wanna... Actually, wait, someone here should know. Wait, I did say I was gonna talk to Avina. Because she's the VI, she should know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seemed to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Did it
So
work?
has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
Cool.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. Well, okay, well this one?
I hear
Cafe.
this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Ooh. High-grade provisions. This is what the chef wanted. Oh my fucking god. You can buy the Mass Effect books here? Cause yeah, it's Ascension and Revelations. Written by human author Drew Karpyshyn, the popular military historical novel Ascension focus on several lives warped or destroyed by human survivalist cult Cerberus. I think the books talk about Saren and Captain Anderson specifically, along with another character that I'll maybe talk about later. They're pretty good. I might actually pick them up one of these days. 5 credits. Revelations is a popular military historical novel by human writer Drew Karpyshyn that dramatizes human conflicts and political expansion following the 2148 discovery of the Prothean mass relay on Pluto and the beginning of the human galactic expansion. Huh. Thank you. Wait, so what do you have to say?
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy-tingling Tachanka sauce.
What a fucking asshole.
Come on, please. You have to help me. I need to make something nice. It's for a date.
Fine. Asari Honey Marinade. Made at an Ardat Yakshi monastery by sad, tortured blue souls. Too sweet for a real connoisseur, but anyone willing to date you will probably be impressed.
Hey, thanks.
Wow, dude, what a fucking dick. I fucking miss this game so much. So I have to find a public transit terminal? Oh, there's downstairs, too. Use ship salesman.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
You lost me, man. Ooh. Sushi does sound nice.
This Clandless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I was just walking by.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
I'm sorry.
Nope,
I'm trying to
nope.
take a
I'm
statement
fucking.
here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole
I'm
my
fucking
credit
stopping
chip.
this right now.
Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take
Excuse
a
me.
deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chip.
You ran into each other outside the Citadel Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
you know about the pilgrimage?
I
Yeah.
traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know
Oh
what
my
Quarians are
god.
like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Ah, you fucking
You say
dick.
she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Even in the future, racism is still big. Did
Are
you
sure
leave it
didn't
at the
leave your chit
store?
at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Yes,
I
you
didn't
would.
even buy anything there. That shit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the
Let's
chip,
go.
be careful out there.
That was a weird thing to say all of a sudden. The Serta Foundation.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Are these two them, the
Good
couple?
day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Come on. You have to know why they do that. Why would you hire the beautiful monogender alien race that anyone can have children with? I wonder why.
A Volus was in here
And
not
not
too
that I
long.
saw.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Medigel and life support webbing. He had to
The
have
nerve
fucking dropped
enhancements
it.
say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
Yeah, I remember these two. These were the people that we were that we met on the Citadel the one time that was having a argument about gene therapy. Her husband had died from a heart condition, and they were discussing on whether they should get gene therapy for the son because there's a possibility that he might also have the heart condition. And I ended up telling them, yeah, you should do the gene therapy. There's the chance of him getting it is just too great compared to just doing the therapy.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not being irrational, Michael.
I know.
And that's his brother? Yeah.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what they think.
I'm getting the immunobooster. And a drink. What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
You can get whatever you'd like with it, Jake.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Okay.
I'd like to buy
What do you have here?
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
What's your job then?
Why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
Saranus will be there when you need us.
Tech damage, damage protection, and a visor. Maybe later. But let me go fucking deal with this racist ass Volus and the stupid cop.
You know what Quarians are like.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
Dude, come on.
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And
no,
you,
fuck off.
She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Will you be
Take
alright?
care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Poor girl. You gotta do what you gotta do to live, I guess. Wait, is this where it,
We know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit last year. If you need something to get you to your next paycheck on error, did not found, Let Cause Pawn and Payday Loan can help. We offer you credit on the spot for personal and home electronic devices, precious metals and jewels, genetic assay data, and virtual intelligences. No credit check, no questions asked. All we need is your citizenship ID. Come down today.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Fucking AI ads that talk to you by name and look up your personal information without your consent. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The Presidium. Wow.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance.
Hell
Shepard
yeah.
will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Good to
It's
see
been
you,
a
old
long
friend.
time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Mm-hmm. He means Sovereign's
Saren
Geth.
wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
No one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Bullshit. Why would Geth follow
Saren was an
Saren?
organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
Ah.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are
Oh
capable
my
of
God.
remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean?
Reinstatement?
Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Whatever. Sure.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Me too, trust me.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
No need to burn
Even if they don't
bridges.
help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be
Hell
too-
yeah.
As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Trust me, I
Anderson, we need to talk about...
will. Udina.
What are you doing here?
Surprised?
Used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course, but I didn't expect to see you back on the Citadel.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
What? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The meeting
The
went
Council reinstated my
fine.
Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor.
God damn, Anderson.
Sorry about that.
It's like, get the fuck out of here,
Udina's
man. This
never
is my
gotten over the fact
office.
that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Hell yeah, man.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough.
Yeah.
He's got his uses.
I don't like the
And
bastard,
if you
but
want something done on the
he is
Citadel,
just doing what he needs
he knows
to do.
who can make it happen. Plus, He's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
Yep. How have you been?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth
You
about
agreed to the
Sovereign's brutal.
position,
It's
Anderson.
nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
You should come with me,
Forget
man.
Medina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers
Goddamn.
always surprise
And it's
us.
been 2 years, though.
It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
Yeah, they are meant to keep the place repaired.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they
Excuse
examine
me.
the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
That's good. What happened to Caden?
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I understand, dude.
I better
Well, I gotta go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Trust me, I don't. Fucking. Ooh. Get the hell out of here. Dark Star Lounge? I'm probably gonna look at this last place and then go do the mission and then end the stream since it's getting late.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
Is that morbid to be advertised a fucking...
Galaxy of Fantasy yet?
To be alive and to be advertised, hey, we see you're dead. You want to buy a robe?
I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Galaxy of Fantasy?
You have any
Goddamn.
games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Ooh.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
Ooh.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free. Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Asari Hanar porn games? Oh, oh, that's right. Oh, fuck. I'm remembering so much of this shit. Oh, a Nurse Joy outfit. That's cool.
Oh, sorry. I was playing this fascinating human game, Solitaire. Did you need something?
Solitaire? Oh, God. Where's this?
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Okay.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men.
Ooh.
You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
You sold me. Want an endorsement
Your
from the
expeditions
Commander
might be a little
Shepard?
tame for me.
Tame. A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Of course.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Do you know what it means to be a media not a media whore, an endorsement whore? That's what Shepard is, unfortunately. He's just throwing his name around saying, wait, hold on. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Thank you. But everywhere. Oh god, some of these fucking things. Sniper rifle damage, heavy pistol damage, offhand ammo rack. You know what? I'll buy it. A simple but popular modification developed by the Elkos Combine and favored among mercenary groups and military personnel on active assignment. Increases spare ammo capacity by 10%. The Aegis Vest. Casa Fabrication's line of elite personnel protection equipment includes a series of interlocking ceramic plates covered in a proprietary tungsten alloy weave for maximum stopping power. Increases health by 5%. The Incisor. It's... I don't really like it. It's a dumb gun. And what's worse is for the... Oh, I actually completely forgot. I think for the Matic, the Geth Plasma Shotgun, and the Incisor, and one other gun we haven't seen, these were all DLC weapons you had to buy for like $2-3 per pack. So the weapon pool is actually really small in this game, and the DLC makes it a bit bigger, but it sucks that to add some variety, you had to fucking pay for it in a single-player game, like it's a fucking phone game or something. The Incisor is one of the new wave of military and police sniper rifles designed to overload active defenses such as shield, firing 3 shots with each pull of the trigger. The Incisors burst is so fast that all 3 shots will be at the target by the time the barrel has moved a millimeter, increasing its stopping power without sacrificing accuracy. As an added benefit, the noise of the burst is comparable to a single rifle shot in duration, making it no easier to locate the sniper by sound. I'll buy it just because it's a new gun. The Umbara visor and the security interface. I'm pretty sure you got these from doing the Dr. Pepper stuff codes, because I remember getting a bunch of helmet stuff. The security interface, the visor works with the Sentry system, a software application that optimizes an armor's microframe computer. When the Sentry system is running, more power can be devoted to a shield management. Increases shield strength by 5%. Shit, I might just end the episode when we go back to the ship and just do the Kasumi stuff in the next episode whenever I play this game again. Because it is getting pretty late. The Umbra Visor, a next-generation night vision device that assists targeting by detecting the focal point of the Weaver's eyes and enhancing the image in the location. The visor helps direct a biotic power or shot from an Omni tool exactly where the Weaver is looking. I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, the club. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Oh wait, is it on the other side? Because yeah, those are the two Krogan. That's the cafe. Dark Star is over here. Oh, stuck on a terminal. Where is it? Oh, it's way over there. Oh god. I'm on the wrong side. How did I miss it? So straight? That's the game guy. Oh my god, Kalisa. You remember her, babe? Yep.
Kalisa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
I remember you.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Yes,
you spent
I remember.
the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due.
I have to do what is right for tradition. You know what that means, right?
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of...
I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Smack no. Punch the shit out of her?
I wish I'd done that
Yes.
the first time we met.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck,
Make sure
dude, look at the
everyone in
blood on
alliance
her.
sees that. Check vid. Did we get it? Nice.
You know what's really funny? I think I mentioned this the first time I did this too. Would you be surprised if I told you this isn't the first time someone punched her?
Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its
Okay,
due.
sure. I'll be nice. I'm being serious.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the battle. If
Excuse
true,
me.
you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
We stood as one to save
The
many.
Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Hey, lady, you should be grateful that I didn't knock the shit out of you like a bunch of other people would do. The Dark Star Lounge. You ready to hit the club, babe? Ah, dude, this music sucks. Oh, the groundskeeper. I can ask you.
Nothing I can do for you?
Fish on the
I
Presidium?
noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
That's what we drink?
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
That's
I
true.
noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium.
I
You
get
know-
that. Oh, the only place I know of
Oh,
on the station.
where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Ooh.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the
Thanks, man.
Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this song sucks.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Babe, you want to see Shepard dance? This is how, unironically, this is how I dance in real life, too. Just doing a little jig right there. It's, oh, God. Let's get drunk.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
Fair.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
I don't think I have to pay for this either.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA
Excuse me.
like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
So,
Anything
green
else?
drink. He downs it.
Let's have another one.
Here you are.
Another drink.
Anything
I
else?
think we can do with more.
Not done yet.
I'm impressed. I've never seen anyone drink 3 of these.
Oh, dude, you do not know what he
Anything
fucking
else?
drinks at the end. He drinks something fucking that should kill him.
Hit me again.
How about we mix it up a little? This is genuine Batarian ale, uncut. Don't ask how I got it.
Batarian liquor.
I've been serving here 8 years. I've never seen anyone have this and stay on their feet. Anything else?
Still fucking up.
Do it.
Okay, for you, something special. This is Krogan liquor, Rincol. You'll set off radiological alarms after you drink it. Should I pour you a quad?
So, Krogan liquor, and he said we'll set off radiation alarms when we drink it. I can handle it.
Oh yeah. Put more of the stuff in the thing where stuff goes in.
Your funeral,
He
pal.
should be dead. Yeah, man, I wish I could give this dude a tip. He's been really cool. But he is. Oh, shit. Oh. There he goes. fuck? You in the bathroom? Yep. Garrison. Oh, dude, that guy's like, ugh. Garrus and Miranda babysitting me in the bathroom. Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. Where's the gift shop, though? The Pichu? I thought you could get more fish here, though. Unless we're that close to the... where we were. No, that's the hunting shop. The one from Sword and Shield. He's the poison electric type. He looks like a little baby lizard. Oh, dude, I think Shepard's heavy breathing from the liquor. Oy, poor guy.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Nope. Excuse me. Did I bump up? Oh, Garrus went into one, but no, I was gonna wait for him. Let's give everyone else my endorsement. No, wait, I can't do it here. Or you know what? Let's just go back to the ship. I think I'm gonna end the episode here.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight.
Let's go to the Normandy. Oh wait, I forgot to tell those dudes about the fish.
Your private terminal.
I'll do it when I go back. Thank you again, Samesh. Oh, Samesh! He was the dude we helped get the body of his wife back. She died on the planet where we got Ashley in the first game. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wished again to express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall, and Lion soldiers eat for free. It's the least I can do to honor the courage which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatti. Poor guy. At least he's able to move on. Most people can't say they can do that once their spouse dies. Oh, an email from Emily Wong. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and ready to talk, let me know. I don't think we can actually talk to her, though. Consort Shaira. A gift of words. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear in minds and glad hearts. Be well. Consort Shaira. Dr. Chloe Mitchell. She's the doctor that we saved when we first met Garrus. Dear Commander Shepard, I was relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear of the destruction of the Normandy and those who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help clean the wards when you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you, and I'm glad that you're still here to protect those of us who've grown to depend upon you both. Was Garrus with you again, by any chance? After being so happy to hear of your survival, I wonder if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public accounts, but you know how he is about checking his mail. and I don't think the comm address I have for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned any calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passions, that he focuses on them to exclusion of anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I would really love to hear from him, or both of you could come by the next time you're near the Citadel. Thanks, Chloe Mitchell. So she actually has a crush on Garrus. She actually flirts with him a lot later on, which is cute. Flirts. Take care, Garrus. Nala Butler. Commander Shepard. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. It was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it's his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can help him stop blaming himself, and please don't let him know that I sent you this. Thank you. Poor Garrus. He's probably still struggling with the ghosts, like me, with some of my friends who've died. The Krogan shotgun, we can give this to, Grunt. So, the catch with that is only Grunt can use it. We can't, ourselves use it.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. Make sure the collectors pay for taking it.
Poor Hadley. So before we end the episode, let's talk to all of our friends. I haven't talked to Joker in a bit, so let's see what's up with him.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Cerberus disagrees.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah,
Come on,
don't
Joker.
break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Oh, Joker.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
That kind of hurts to think about. That I'm truly the only thing keeping everyone together, and with me gone, everyone just sort of drifted away. What kind of team do we even have, man? Give him the fucking Claymore. Make sure everyone has the right output. Even Kasumi has her fucking gun set to what I want.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Want to talk
more
about
interested
you?
in just talking for a bit.
Sounds
Excuse
good.
me.
Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Don't be so formal.
I'd like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why wasn't that reported?
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Oh, so, what his little thing he mentions is, it was an iOS game. It was like an iPad game for, mobile devices called Mass Effect Galaxy. It was a game where you played as Jacob and Miranda trying to stop a plot to assassinate the Council. And dude, Jacob looks so fucked up in it. Look at him comparatively, and look at him in this. I know. People say he looks so fucked.
You look like you came through no worse for
Because
wear.
Jacob's a handsome man,
else,
and
the
that
Alliance trains their people
that
well.
image does not do
Once
him
you live
any
that life, you can't sit
justice.
around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
See, Jacob is fine, but oh, we start playing the game more and you'll see why a lot of people don't like him. Like, I seriously think someone had, like, a vendetta against Jacob in the writing room. It feels so deliberate.
Shepard, how can I help?
How are you doing, Morton?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What do you
was
mean?
the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
You done? So the Krogan were overcoming the genophage, so their population was on the rise. Morden says. How did that happen?
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
Did you hear what he said? You didn't hear him? So he basically said the Krogan population was recovering from the genophage, and he saw that and was like, oh, this isn't good. So he and his colleagues went back to Tuchanka and improve the genophage to keep their population numbers down.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Okay, so look, this is a thing of contention in the community. So a lot of people justifiably argue about whether it was right or wrong, because remember this, the Krogan lay up to 1,000 eggs per pregnancy. They're like bugs, babe. If their numbers increase, they're very viable to go and try to conquer the galaxy again. That's why he feels his work is justified. Because if their numbers increase, they decide, hey, we want to do another war that'll last for hundreds, if not thousands of years. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I think what happened was just awful. I get why it happened, but I don't think the answer to it was, let's fucking do the genophage again, and this time put them down for good. Oh, and this is where Kasumi lives. The observation deck. Not gonna lie, I think I'd like staring out into space from a ship. What about you? Getting to see the stars all the time? Oh, and like Zaid, we can't really talk to her. She'll just say her little stories from time to time.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Specifically, she spies on everyone on the ship. Not just little things here and there, even the more private moments, if you get me.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen.
Shit, I never made my ramen. Oh, but... No? No? Rose.
Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Do you think you would do that if you were a thief? Leave a calling card? A head?
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
What the hell is this painting? What does this tell you? It kind of looks like eyes or a black hole. That too.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Ooh. What do you think it means then? Really? Well, no, How does it represent freedom to you? I can see it. Huh. Do you think you'd ever want fancy art in the house? Yeah, true. I'm still I know. Books?
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired
I
to
know
steal.
I'm about to end it pretty soon. I want to finish talking to the last few people on the show. Well, I want to talk to the cook and the engineers, and that'll be it. I'll talk to the rest of the gang another time. So I got your food, man.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds so good. I know you can't eat it because calamari's octopus, but gumbo? Oh, gumbo. Fucking hell, dude. Some doesn't. Some is most of the time is substituted with sausage. It's true. I'll show you pictures after this. I'll taste it. His eyes widened.
It's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Okay, I get why he says that, but they're actually not tentacles on their heads. It's like a type of carapace. Think something like a scale, but not really. It's not a tentacle, but I get why people call it that. So let's go down and do the engineering. And then this is where we'll end the episode, when we go back to our room to check on the fish and the hamster.
Into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Okay.
All the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillion 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on,
Of
Kenny.
course.
The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
I'll play.
That sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillion 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
You won 500 credits playing Skillion 5.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Hell yeah. Now let's check on the hamster. If I remember right, I think the hamster actually escapes and just roams around the room. No, there he is. Oh, he doesn't eat. The fish do, though. What do you think of these ones? I think there's a codex entry for them. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Hold on. Are they not in here? It doesn't... Uncancel races. Oh, it doesn't have anything for the fish? Oh, non-sapient creatures. Ah. Nope. But, they're supposed to be, from Ilium, so the Asari planet. Those thingies on their, bodies are supposed to be spines. So like, lionfish, but on the bottom. And just think, we'll get more and more fish as the game goes on. So, believe it or... okay. There is a little caveat to that too. We have to remember to feed them all the time, but if we get more friendly with the girl downstairs who tells us about the emails, she'll feed our fish for us. I just have to remember to, you know, talk to her. But this was a... I know. But anyways, for now, this is the end. It's really... Oh, wait. Ships. Oh, look at that. The bottom one is the original Normandy, and the one on the top is the new Normandy. So it's fucking double the size of the original. But this episode was fun. I didn't really do a lot of combat. Well, none at all, really. But getting to walk around the Citadel, talking to a bunch of old friends, seeing all the changes, it's really nice. It just brought back a lot of old memories that I genuinely had forgotten, because I hadn't played this since the Xbox 360 was still current. It's a hell of a thing to relive some of your memories. Anyways, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you to beautiful Nerevar, who is sleepily looking at me with their cute little face. And Rocky and Clive the cats, who have also fallen asleep. I did this just on a whim, because I felt the need to keep playing after I played earlier. The next stream for sure will be God of War and Kingdom Hearts. But specifically it'll go Kingdom Hearts because we're getting closer to beating it, and then God of War. But anyways, thank you all for coming, and goodbye.